About how I almost died in my car. I own a 2018 Mustang EcoBoost, and I was driving to the lake one day with one of my buddies. We were heading out there. We had a pretty bad downpour that day. We were just cruising down the road. The road was pretty wet. I guess the car hydroplaned, and I went up, and we actually we fell off the road. And you know, me being smart, I just stayed in 6th gear, held it out, kept going. Now the way the ditch is made there, it's like a slant and then it drops off. And we were on that slant, and that's why I knew if I tried to slow down, we would end up sliding into that ditch. And you know, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, nobody's ever out there. There's no way someone was going to be finding us in the ditch. So we're like 6th gear hauling ass, right? Got my buddy in the passenger seat, and we hit this side, and we're still cooking 100, 110, driving down the grass, and there's a telephone pole sitting right in the middle of where we're headed. My buddy's sitting in the passenger seat, neither of us are saying anything, we're both dead quiet. There's a telephone pole, and my buddy in the passenger seat is lined up straight for that telephone pole. And it was a little bit of a shock. We were driving there, and I was scared. I thought I was going to wreck the car, and my first thought was, if I hit that corner, this car's wrapping around, and my buddy is definitely paralyzed. Busted legs, for sure, at the least. So we're going, and there'll be some pictures showing up. I've got some pictures of where we almost crashed in some tracks, and we're just cruising in the grass. I'm sitting there trying to turn it, but it won't turn. The car's a little bit sideways, still losing traction. We get about 2 feet away from the pole, I guess, and the car moved over just a little bit, and I missed the pole by about 2 inches. It was like slow motion. I watched the pole go right past my car. It was pretty crazy. I definitely thought I was going to lose the side mirror, but somehow I didn't. And so I got up off the road, pulled over, and my buddy gets out of the car and he's freaking out. He's looking for a cigarette. He thought he was going to die, and he hasn't trusted me to drive my car ever since, I guess.